YouTubers, Doom143. As Seeking Near Mint would say, I hope you guys are having an awesome Aloha Friday. So this is good morning for me, probably good afternoon for the people on the East Coast. All right, huge haul, huge haul. If you are not into these bigger hauls, then this video is probably not for you, because there is a lot of books. I mean, I'll try to go through them as quickly as I can, talk about them if I feel like I need to. But yeah, man, there's just so much books right now. And let me talk about this real quick. So a couple of people you might know: Alex the Comic Hoarder, Freddy's 562, Master X Splinter, Seeking Near Mint Comics, and myself. We're going to be doing a podcast tomorrow at 8 a.m., 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're just going to be shooting the shit, talking comics. Not really going to focus on like weekly pools or anything. Just kind of, just talking about maybe variants or things that maybe we heard. Talk about spec plays. We'll just talk. We're just just five dudes just talking comics. And yeah, I mean, we'll probably figure it out tomorrow. So I would love to have everyone join us on the podcast tomorrow, and just kind of join us in the chat. Kind of shoot the shit with us, and just have some fun. We're not going to promise a weekly thing or a monthly thing. Just whenever we decide to kind of just get together and just talk comics and just kind of see how it goes. So we hope everybody will be there tomorrow, and just kind of just join us in the chat. Just say what's up, and if you guys have any questions on specs or variants or anything, it'd be kind of cool to just kind of hear those questions. So yeah, let's get into the haul. First of all, I met up with Seeking Near Mint Comics and Spidey Fan. We just had dinner a couple nights ago. And we just kind of got together, just had dinner, just talking comics, talking YouTube, and he was a super awesome guy. Spidey Fan's an awesome guy. Oh, sorry, real quickly. So the podcast is going to be on Alex's channel, so I'm going to leave a link to Alex's channel, just in case I didn't say that. Sorry, going back to Spidey Fan. So Spidey Fan hooked me up with some comics as an act of kindness, so I thought that was really nice of him. This is one of them that he hooked me up with. Super stoked that he gave me this, man. Superman number 10. I've been trying to honestly look for another copy for like the longest time. I've been trying to get another copy, and I'm still trying to search for the $3.99 price variant for this one. No luck so far. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll come across that one. But super stoked that he gave me this, because I've been trying to find another one, and glad to have this. The Superman 10. I mean, can we call it the first appearance of Super Sons? I mean, it's possible. All right, you got that. Hooked me up with Spider-Man 2099, number 17. Just a gorgeous Matina cover. You got Elektra in the front, Spider-Man 2099 in the back. Matina always kills it on all his covers. Excellent watercolor artist, and oil painting artist, and just really awesome stuff, man. He always does great stuff, so super stoked to have that one in my collection. So thank you, Spidey Fan. Not done yet. Spidey Fan also hooked me up with some J. Scott Campbell, Silk number 7, the J. Scott Campbell variant. Really happy to have this. I had no idea that this even existed, and yeah, when he gave it to me, I was just blown away. I was like, man, thank you so much, because because I'm really good friends with Freddy's 562. J. Scott Campbell always basically comes up in our conversation. So started to come around about a year ago. No, not a year ago. About five months ago, I really started enjoying J. Scott Campbell stuff. So really stoked to have that. And with the Cloak and Dagger, what is it? Movie? No, it's a TV show coming up. Spidey Fan hooked me up with this, so it's a one-shot. I love the cover by Mark Brooks. Mark Brooks always does great stuff. Just really glad to have this one in my collection, and it is a gorgeous cover of Cloak and Dagger. So man, really happy to have that one. And he hooked me up with one more book, and that is Lewis and Clark number 8. Yup, he just gave it to me like it was nothing. There you go, boom. just hooked it up. Definitely one of the key first appearances of Superboy. Just really glad to have this in my collection. Super stoked. Cannot say that word enough. And yeah, love having it. Thank you, Spidey fan. That was really awesome of you. The rest of the books are just like my haul, and we'll go through it. Really nothing crazy, but you know, we'll see. We see how fast we can do this, but still yet at least try to keep you know, some type of interest. All right, Adam Hughes cover. This is the last issue of Ferris. I actually found this for cover price. I don't know if I should show it like that or like this. I don't think it really matters. But yeah, there you go. Last issue of Ferris. You know, the last this is Adam Hughes cover. Really gorgeous cover. This is actually a bear. Actually a bear. I was gonna say bearskin rug, but it's actually a bear. So really cool to have this one. I found this for $3. I already have this book, but I found another one, Ferris number 31. So this is another great Adam Hughes cover. Just love where he puts his Adam Hughes stamp right there. So really glad to have found this one for $3, or basically cover price. Next book is the first appearance of Andrea Benton, and it's also a Mania cameo. And I've been searching for this one. I couldn't believe I actually found this for cover price as well. Really stoked, because the last time I was looking for this, it costed a little bit. The price on this was actually going up. So this is a Venom number 31, the cameo of Mania. So really stoked to have found that one. What else did I get? First appearance of Frankie Ray. You know, as Nova, and so I found this at for $3 as well, and it is in a beautiful condition. Fantastic Four 244, first appearance of Frankie Ray as Nova. Really, I mean, I couldn't believe. I mean, it's not a huge key, of course, but it was really it kind of blew my mind that they just had this for $3, especially in the condition that it was. I just I could not believe it. Oh, I'm looking at a book right here. So check this out. This is West Coast Avengers number 46, the first appearance of the Great Lake Avengers. So I found this for 25 cents. I went to a yard sale, and went on Craigslist. They said they had a yard sale, and it said comics, CDs, yada yada yada. So I went there. They said they were open at 8. I got there at 7:45. They let me in. So first one there, checking out the comics, and there was really nothing there super exciting except for this one. So the first appearance of Great Lake Avengers, and I found this for 25 cents. So I thought this was a crazy stealth buy. Super stoked to have it. I think I even called I called somebody, and I was like, couldn't believe what I just found at the yard sale. And the condition on this is just immaculate. What I did not check was the inside, because later on, as I'm rebagging and I'm reboarding the book, and I'm here, I'm rebagging, reboarding this book, and as you can tell, this thing is flat. It's beautiful. The colors are vibrant. I saw something at the top, and check that out. Look at those termite bites at the very top. Look at that. So yeah, not too happy about that. So yeah, I guess the value is back to not 25 cents, but it's definitely not at its highest level. I was honestly I saw the condition of this front and back, and I'm like, I gotta get this thing CGC. It's not gonna cost me that much. I think it'd be kind of great book to CGC. And then I saw that, and I was like, oh well, there you go. That's what happens when you buy books and you don't open it up, you know, and you don't look at the front and the back and the inside of the book. So, you know, stuff that I'm still learning. I should have known. I should be way past that. All right, some books that I found for cover, just, you know, really neat covers as well. Spawn number 97. Just a really gorgeous cover, man. I found this, and found this for cover. You probably could find it cheaper, but I found it for whatever that is, $2 or something. Just a gorgeous Spawn cover. It's all white, and it's actually really nice. There's no staining, no nothing, and no termite bites. Yeah, that's really awesome. So gorgeous cover done by Capullo and McFarlane. They always do really great stuff. Love having this book in my collection. Such a gorgeous book. You guys know me, I love my covers, and as soon as I saw it, I had to buy it. Speaking of gorgeous covers, man, Immortal Iron Fist number 10. Found this Kaade Andrews, I guess you call it zombie variant. Just had to pick it up. Again, just a beautiful cover. Just had to have it, put it in my collection. You know, just store it away. It's just a great cover. And then on top of that, I also found a number 27. I think this is a Jurdovic, number 27. This is a variant for again, Immortal Iron Fist. So gorgeous cover. Glad to add that to my collection. Super stoked to have it. But this is one of the books that I found at that comic shop. I went to a comic shop after the yard sale, and this is one of the books that I found. I think I got it for like, man, I want to say I bought it for 10 bucks. So this is the vampire variant, Black Widow, number 7. Now I did find some other really hard to find Black Widow covers and Black Widow variants, but when I found this and some of the other Black Widow stuff, I was actually shopping for Spidey Fan. I was actually shopping for him because I knew he was coming, and I didn't want to have nothing to give him. So maybe Spidey Fan will show you the books that I gave him, because I was super stoked to have it. But I found this one for 10 bucks, and really glad to have that. So yeah, Black Widow number 7, the vampire variant. Awesome, awesome, awesome. My wife went out with me comic book hunting yesterday, and believe it or not, she actually spent more money than me. So we actually ended up at a comic shop that we don't go to quite often. It's called Choice Comics. And as soon as I got in there, the owner was like, "Hey, you know, seeking NM bought you a book." I was like, "Really? What do you get me?" And so he hooked me up with Wonder Woman number 51. So really just super stoked to have this. So thank you, Seeking Near Mints, and we'll probably talk on a podcast tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for this. I was really surprised. He was all like, "Yeah, you know, David left you with this book." So awesome. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, he knows how I am, man, when it comes to covers and stuff like that. All right, apparently my wife is starting to become a real crazy cover collector as well. So she only collects Scotty Young's, but every once in a while she'll find something like this. So this is Grim Fairy Tales number 1. This is the gold foil variant, and this is, I think it was a diamond exclusive, limited to 1,200. And yeah, really happy that she chose this one. She's all like, "What do you think about this book?" And I was like, "Yes, let's put that in the pile." So she's all like, "I really like it, it's a beautiful cover." And I'm like, "Yeah, I have absolutely no problems with this. Let's just put this in the pile." So really cool that she found this. Again, the name of this comic shop is Choice Comics. What a great store. Like, just keeps his stuff like in awesome condition, bags, boards, everything. Great selection of comics, not a lot, but the stuff that he has is really awesome. The condition he keeps them in is super sick. I picked up the Jim Lee variant of Wildstorm number 1, gave it a read last night. Not too sure how I feel about it. It was cool. I mean, she broke out of her skin and turned to Iron Man, I guess. So, but I'm gonna definitely give it another read. I thought it was very interesting. There's a nice little, you know, kind of leaves you hanging at the end and kind of makes you want to pick up the next couple of issues at least. So I'm definitely going to do that. But, you know, Jim Lee making an awesome, beautiful cover. And, you know, it was actually a pretty decent read. So, you know, definitely going to pick up the next one. Hopefully there'll be more cool variants that Jim Lee does on this one. Oh, man. So what else did I get? Yes. So Venom number 4, Jusko. After Bagley, Venom number 4. Just really happy to have this. It's kind of crazy. It's a brand new book. You already can see the waves on it and stuff. Nothing a press won't take out. But yeah, really happy to have this one. There was literally only 2 left, and the shop owner was willing to hold both of them for me. And so I got one, and Spidey Fan actually, you know what? I totally forgot. Spidey Fan actually came with us comic book hunting the day me and my wife went to Choice Comics, and yeah, so you know, one for me and one for him, and so Spidey Fan got one, and he was super stoked as well. And the condition on it is awesome, especially with the all black and stuff. And I think Spidey fan also picked up some other comics, so that was really cool. We had a good time hunting together and stuff like that. Another book I found there for cover price. I thought he was going to charge more, but he just gave it to me for cover. Really awesome to have this. So this is Spider-Man Deadpool #3. This is the first print, the first appearance of the Mercs. So really, I couldn't believe this was in the long box, just hanging out for a cover price. And yeah, really, I couldn't believe it. So I was just like, yeah, definitely, I'll take it. Where they go, how big they get, you never know. But definitely, with Deadpool's hot, but he's a little too all over the place right now. Like, he's everywhere. It's a little much. But I mean, I still like Deadpool, but as a Deadpool fan, even for myself, like, it's kind of just getting a little crazy right now. But to find this in the long box for cover price, how do you not pick it up? I think we're about halfway done with this haul. So it's like 15 minutes and I think we're halfway done. All right, you guys know I had to pick this up, right? So this is God Country #1, the second print. This bad boy is already like selling. It's crazy how they have all these waves. Like, it's a brand new book. It's crazy. Again, nothing a press won't take care of, but it's just a little irritating to buy like a brand new book and it's already like waved out. Oh, sorry. So yeah, everybody's pretty much picked up this book. I did not pick up the #2 Savage Dragon. I had it in my hand, but my wife ended up picking up, I think, like 5 or 6 Scotty Young covers. So that kind of cut into the budget a little bit, so I had to put some stuff back. But yeah, so this is the God Country #1 second print. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. The print run on this one is lower than the first print, so something good to hold on to. From what I've been hearing, everybody's been enjoying the read so far, so we'll see how it goes. Man, my wife actually found this as well. She was actually pulling out some sweet covers. So this one is Southern Nightgown #1. Found this for cover. A beautiful J. Scott Campbell cover. This is a wraparound cover. And this is another one that my wife picked up. She was like, what do you think about this one? And she goes, isn't this J. Scott Campbell? And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's pick it up. Let's throw it in the bag. And man, she scored on this one. This one actually goes for a little bit, but we were able to get this for cover price again. So really awesome find. Just could not believe I got this. So again, gonna use this word again, stoked, but really happy. Yeah, super stoked. Really happy to have this. I felt like I had this before, but I'm not too sure. But you know what? I'll keep it in my collection. Oh, there we go. Found a couple of J. Scott Campbell Red Sonias, #2. Yeah, this in the long boxes, so pick them out. Can't go wrong with J. Scott Campbell Red Sonja, so pick those up. All right, what else we got? We're like halfway through. I feel like I should make an intermission. All right. So Frank Cho always does great work, right? So Harley Quinn #14 came out this week. So I picked up the Frank Cho variant on those. Really glad to have them. I was able to find a couple of them, picked them up. The shop owner actually had quite a bit, but I just wanted to pick up 2. I feel like sometimes like books like these, one is for your collection, and it's always good to have another one just for like a random act of kindness, or like a trade and stuff like that. So really glad to have this. And Frank Cho always does great stuff. Everybody's kind of debating like he makes his women kind of thick and stuff like that, but hey, I mean, I like it. I mean, if you're a superhero, you probably should be a little thick anyway, or a villain, super villain. What else we got? Sorry, let me just put these books on the side real quick. All right, speaking of Spider-Man Deadpool, I found #2, which is the 5th print. So Spidey fan actually, I think, pointed this out to me, or someone. No, it wasn't Spidey fan. Actually, it was somebody in a comic shop. So there was a whole bunch of #2s, and of course they're all just different color variants, but #2, the 5th print, is the only one where there's actually a different cover. So I decided, and since they were all cover price anyway, I decided to pick it up. So this is Spider-Man #2, Spider-Man Deadpool #2. So this is the 5th printing, And like I was saying, this is the only one where there's an actual different cover, and it's not just like a different color of the first print. All right, what else we got? What else we got? We got more. Oh man, how's this book? Just picked this up this week. Beautiful art germ virgin cover for Baroness. Bam. Soak that one in for a little bit. Enjoy that one. This is definitely going on a thumbnail. How does it not? I showed this to X, and Master X was all like, "Damn, that's a beautiful cover." And yeah, so definitely happy to have this one in my collection, man. X is the reason why I started picking up these Baroness covers, so I found this one, and it's just gorgeous. Had to pick it up. Beautiful art germ always does great stuff, man. What else we got? We got a couple Origin covers that I bought. Sorry, a couple of True Believers. You got Wolverine #1, you got Wolverine Weapon X, and you have Wolverine #1 Save the Tiger. So I picked those up. I think they were all like $1 each, so glad to have that in my collection. Really awesome to have that. Super stoked. We're almost down to the wire. 21 minutes. That is a crazy long video. All right, check it out. All-Star Batman, #7. This is the first printing. Pretty sure this is Jock. Looks like Jock. If I'm wrong, you can let me know. And this is the third cover. I didn't pick up the second cover, but man, just a gorgeous covers with Poison Ivy and stuff. Really stoked to have those. I think I like this one a little bit better, but that's just my personal opinion. They had 3 covers of these, and everybody has their favorites, so that's the cool thing about having 3 different covers. You know, everybody can kind of choose what they like. All for regular price, of course, but you know, those books are expensive at $4. What else we got? Found me another copy of these. I'll start All New Wolverine #16. I'm really glad to have that. I'm gonna keep picking them up if I find them cheap. Definitely stoked. Think that's a long-term investment. When I say long-term, I'm talking about 5 to 10 years. Gotta be patient with that one. Batgirl #6. Found 2 copies of this. First appearance of, is it first appearance? Yeah, first appearance, not first full appearance. I think 7 is the first full appearance. So this is the first appearance of the Penguin's son. So yeah, definitely glad to have this. I did not find any of the variants, which is gorgeous, and I couldn't find any of them, but you know what? Found this. I picked up 2 more copies just because it was there. So I figured, you know, why not? Covers, again, more covers. X-Force #1, Clayton Crane, always does magnificent work. Could not leave it there. You got X-23, you got Wolverine. I mean, it's just a great cover. So absolutely beautiful. Love this cover. Great condition. Could not ask for anything more for whatever it was. $2.99. $2.99 for that beautiful piece of artwork. You cannot go wrong. Check this out. This actually kind of pissed me off a little bit. So I found so they have like these packs at this other used bookstore, and they just have like these packs of books and they wrap it around. As I saw the Final Crisis #1 in the front, they had this for $12, and it said Final Crisis 1 through 7, and it said $11.99. So that just totally blew my mind. So I looked at it because I wanted to own all the J.G. Jones covers. So I looked and I saw #1, and I turned it around and I saw #7, but you can't see the other books on the inside. So I'm like super stoked, right? So that means I'm getting 1 through 7, all the J.G. Jones covers. Could not believe it. Picked it up ASAP, took it home, and I had #1, which is the Green Lantern, and then I flipped it open to #2, and I see this crap. And I was like, so really the only J.G. Jones covers that I got was 1, 7, and #5. I did not get the Supergirl, which is the one I was looking for, and I was kind of bummed. I was really bummed. I was gonna go back and talk to them about like it's kind of false advertisement as far as like first print versus second print. But you know what? I just let it go. I'm like, you know, whatever. It's 12 bucks. It's just, it is what it is. And I got a couple of JG Jones covers. So super stoked to have that one. Really, really awesome. Talked to Master X Spinner a while ago, and we were talking about this one Lee Bermejo cover. Anyway, so we were just talking about it, and I was at that garage sale. Like, I don't have this stuff in order. I was at the garage sale, and I saw this, and I was all like, hey, did you know that Lee Bermejo cover was actually a cover swipe of this? And he's all like, he didn't have any idea. So I just picked it up just because I thought it was cool. I was just like, I don't have the book off the top of my head, that variant for that Lee Bermejo, but yeah, I just thought that the original sketch of this was pretty cool. I mean, trust me, Lee Bermejo's one, I mean, to today's standards is way better than this, but this is just some magnificent old school art. So really, really glad to have found this one. And a couple of more books left. Going down to the final wire. Just picked this up for $4. Says right there, Candy X-Men 157. Honestly, I just picked it up because the condition was just super nice, and you know, owning some old school X-Men was pretty cool. So it's not super old school, but you know what I mean. For $4, can't go wrong. I miss these types of like covers and stuff like that. Like I miss with the word bubbles and that, you know, just all of this stuff. I miss all of this stuff. I miss the intricate details in the back, and yeah, I miss these covers, man. No, they don't do them like this anymore. They definitely don't do them like this. And the last book, I actually found this, I think, for $5. It's a Vampirella premiere issue. Vampirella magazine #1. This cover's done by, forgot the first name, but it's done by Texera. And yeah, found this for $5. So I just thought I picked it up. I checked it out on the inside, gave it a quick look. But yeah, Vampirella magazine. Of course, this is not her first appearance, but it was just kind of cool to have. You know, I saw it on the wall. You know, it was listed for $10. It was 50% off, so just picked it up. And that's it. That's the haul. 27 minutes later, that's the haul. That was pretty crazy. So if you did stay true to this whole thing, you know, shit, I don't blame you if you fast forwarded. I do not blame you at all. But hey, so let's just end with this. Again, myself, Alex the Comic Hoarder, Freddy's 562, Master X Splinter, and Seeking Nearman Comics tomorrow at 8 a.m. Hawaii time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing a podcast, and yeah, hopefully everybody can join us. All right, I know that was a long haul, but thanks for sticking with it. And to the community, as always, shoots and mahalos.